Good morning, guys. I am starting the stream right now. Just need to do something on Steam real quick that I thought I'd already done. And boom. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, we're doing Metal Gear Solid 2 today. Hopefully going to be doing a full run through both the tank and the plant. We're going to be doing it on normal again. We did Metal Gear Solid 1 on normal. And we're going to use Radar Type 2. Wait, what? There's a... oh god. Let's just go for the 2001 dog tags. I didn't realise there was actually a choice in dog tags. It's kind of weird.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Hey Flash, how's it going, man? Chat should be working on my laptop now as well, so... ah, it's good, man. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. Not long woke up, so... That'll have probably been last night, Flash. It might be now, but that's been happening a lot lately. I'm just going to try and lower the volume a little bit. That's more like it. Nothing to see here, just Snake being a badass as usual. Sorry Flash, I'm not dropping any frames on my end.
Boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make
That's
visual
cool,
confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Hooray for anti-Metal Gear!
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Yeah, okay. That's cool, man.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
18 people to hijack a ship. The fuck?
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
The fact he can understand exactly, well, the fact he knows exactly what chopper it is just by the sound.
They are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, LK, see you, man. Right, now there's going to be a lot more enemies than I'm used to. I've never actually completed this game on normal before. So there's going to be a lot more enemies that I'm really not used to fighting.
Freeze.
Although we can do this, which is hilarious. If you aim at their nuts or their head, they shake off and drop stuff for you. And you can get dog tags for them. Then we can chuck him out here. It's a nice, easy way of getting rid of them. Just break in at one of those, and we're in. God, he's gonna see the footprints, isn't he? There's every chance he might see the footprints. Hello. No, he stops there, it's alright.
Freeze.
Oh god, how did I miss that? No, it's not Flash. It's available on the Xbox and PS3. This is the HD collection. The original game is available on the PS2 as well. I'll do for Otacon later.
Good.
The original version of the one on the HD collection costs about £20 still for the PS2, but it costs about £1 for the Xbox. Like the original Xbox. You can't play it on the Xbox 360 though, which kind of sucks.
Freeze.
Yeah, this game's on, the HD collection is on PS3, yeah. The HD collection includes, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and,
Freeze.
a copy of the PSP game Peace Walker as well. So, I definitely recommend getting it, and don't worry about it, Cowie, it's fine, man. I've been doing long and late streams as of late, so it's not your fault, man. Other side. Yeah, it was released at like half normal price when it first came out, the HD collection, but it's got 3 games in it, so I definitely recommend it.
Freeze.
Screw it, let's just go up. Alright, Flash, no problem, man. Huzzah! Then we get chaff grenades. Because we need a chaff grenade to get past that, don't we? They really did fix the crawling in this as well. Like in Metal Gear Solid 1, when you leant forward like that, you'd move your upper body forward, not your lower body back. So it was really quick to get into small spaces like that. But in this they fixed it, so it takes longer. Oh god, there's 2.
Freeze.
What we want to do is grab the body, and we need to hide this guy. And 9 bullets. Okay then. And we need to go around here.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic
Yay!
explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Except the usual method is use SIGs to do it. Alright, basically what we're doing is we're waiting for this guy to come back. And for a very good reason. There we go. I already knew the path to take, I just wanted that guy out of the way first. I just wasn't sure as well if the path was the same on normal. Because I've basically only played this game on very easy. Well, I've only completed it on very easy. I've played it on normal before, but only the plant.
So it is the Kasleka. Russian choppers.
Woo! All of the enemies! Hooray for Russian enemies!
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the hold to locate the actual metal...
Wow, he actually heard something while on the codec. That's unusual. Need to go out and investigate. We must investigate who this strange person is.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze!
That manly
Hands over
voice.
your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
That armpit hair. Oh yeah.
Nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
That's cheating. Can't put a bullet in a knife.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Oh, I'll think you find I do.
I've been with
Oh, come on. Stop with the cutscenes.
Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my love.
Got it.
Which all the bad and all the good. I have nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters.
Damn it. Oh, come on. As if I missed that.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
God, my aim is atrocious. Come off it. That was a perfect shot. Right, we need to get rid of that anyway. Fuck's sake.
Take this.
Stop aiming me the wrong way. Right, finally hit her. Oh, and she knows where I am too.
Take this.
Oh god. Damn it. Got her. There we go. So it's supposed to be done without all the kerfuffling of getting hit a lot. Welcome back, Flash. What are you doing here? Silly robot.
Cypher.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Yeah, it's very loud, doesn't come bundled with the suppressor unlike the unlike the M9, so I'm probably just going to stick with that.